And now, this week's edition of Big Face with your host, Samantha Jane Tilton.
Hey guys, I am Sammy Jane, your Big Face host, coming to you for, is it our 48th, 49th episode? Losing count, honestly. But this is going to be this season's finale. And we were going to hit 52 weeks to make it a year, but for good reasons, AKA I'm moving. And for those of you that follow the show and listen to me fetch about living in a studio apartment, which I'm actually just very grateful to have a roof over my head. And I've loved this studio apartment for as long as I've lived here. But it's time for a bigger pad. And me and my boyfriend were moving to 2-bedroom. And so that should be nice. Being quarantined for over a year in a studio apartment with no doors to shut is I think that's quite a feat. But I'm very, very fortunate because it really wasn't with him. And while every single day during this pandemic has been up and down, I'm grateful I had a home that even my worst days was really not so bad. And for that, I thank you guys also for making this time, making this year be that much better. I just want to share a little bit. Man, it's been a year, right? It's really been a year. At least it has for me. And I kind of can't even tell you exactly what this year has been because it's been almost exactly the same every day and completely different. And I think I've changed a lot. And I don't know. Sometimes you just don't know. But those of you that do watch and that have been with me, you guys know that I've been sick for, which would now the doctors think is long haul COVID, even though I was never detected as having COVID when this first all started. So like even right now, if you can tell my face is flushed, I think it's better probably on camera now. I just got really flushed and my fever was like, 100. And that's just pretty much daily for me. So my brain is kind of kaput a lot of times. So connecting with you guys has kept me human, has kept my brain churning, at least to some degree, when COVID has kind of taken it from me. So thank you for that. Thank you to my guests for stimulating my soul and my mind and teaching me things and making me think and making me feel. And I really hope that you got an ounce of what I got from this. And those of you that have reached out, I've said this before to you guys that have listened. Your words and your encouragement and your support mean everything. And you know what means a lot to me is that I'm able to just talk to you guys right now as myself. And I feel like, I don't know, man. If you guys listen to the show, if you watch the show, I speak to a lot of different creatives of all different fields. I do all different things. And I always sense a common theme that, I don't know, I'll speak for myself, but I've heard it in others as well, that I can be hard on myself, that I could doubt myself, that all the stupid crap, it's really a lot of BS. And it's nice to know I'm not alone. Thank you guys for telling me how much you identified with me and with other people, with all my wonderful, beautiful, amazing, unique guests that I've had over this year. And, on a day like today, I gotta say, yesterday was April 3rd, okay? And April 3rd is the anniversary of when my mom died. And yesterday was 22 years. And that's a weird day and emotional, to say the least, when it hits me. I was in touch. I'm not always in touch with my emotions on the level that they're at. But that was yesterday. And then today, I got to wake up and go, even though I did not want to because I didn't feel well, I got to go shoot part of a film that I'm a part of. And I got to do that with one of my best friends in the whole world, who was also a part of it. And his name is KB. Park, and KB, what up? So if you hate that your name was just said, I don't care because, guys, so KB is one of my bestest friends and my family, and an actor, and a very talented actor. And I just got to go, act in a scene with him in a film that we're both a part of. What's better than that, guys? Acting with somebody that you know and love, and that is a talented mofo, and you just get to create and play and laugh. Man, what a difference a day makes. I laughed my butt off today. We giggled like little kids. And then we did a self tape because KB had an audition that he had to submit. And we got to play. My boyfriend hates that word. He's like, oh, when you say the word play, he hates it. But to me, it's the best thing. I don't know. Sometimes it's so hard to remember what it was like to be a kid and to just do what I loved without getting in my head with the doubt. And we just played today. We played with these sides for his audition, and I was just there, and he was there, and we just created this life. And afterwards, we both were just so alive and happy and giggling and texting each other after, like, oh, my spirit is lifted. And these are the days I came home and I said to my boyfriend, yeah, and I'm talented, and I'm supposed to be an actor, and blah, blah. And he goes, he literally was like, I want you to hear yourself and remember that you're saying like you're talented. I'm like, no, I know I am. There are moments in time where I can know the truth, but like a human, or like me, I doubt myself and I think too much about things that just are. So I don't know. I'm grateful to have a dream. I'm grateful for days where I get to act out that dream, and to be surrounded with people that are supporting and supportive and loving and talented, and let me be my best self just by being. And while some days I'm not feeling well and I dread having conversations or doing the podcast, I came home and that's all I wanted to do was talk to you guys and just tell you what today was like, how amazing it is when, for me, when I get a moment to live in my dream, and how happy it makes me. Everything else goes away. And I'm really grateful to have a dream. I'm grateful to know that I have a purpose and that I have talent, and that that's not cocky to say. That's just what I'm meant to do on this earth. And so for all those of you that have a dream, that question your dream, that are pursuing your dream, wherever you are on your path to figuring out your dream, congratulations. And I wish you any moment of the joy of feeling and doing what you love. Maybe tomorrow I'll go into doubt and I could be whatever. But for today, I feel like I know the truth. I feel like I get to live in the truth of just being. And thank you for giving me a space to do that. Throughout this entire year, I've had fuzzy brained COVID. The other day I couldn't think of the word submarine. I was like, the thing that's underwater. That's what COVID has done to my brain. Literally, I can't think of words a lot of times. So you've allowed me to talk and not make sense all the time and just show up and be with you guys. So I don't know. That's all I really wanted to share. I wanted to just share a big old thank you and a big old congrats for being you today, for doing whatever you're doing that you need to do for yourself, even if that's to take a pause and not do anything today. As a good friend, Peter, who was on a couple episodes ago, we're on the journey, he would say. We're on the journey. And to all of those of you that are fellow journeyers, welcome, and happy to be by your side, just like Peter. Grateful to have you by my side as well. And the show has given me a chance to get to know people like Peter more and the rest of my guests. And I'm a better person for it. I got to listen. I got to put judgments aside. I got to learn. And I hope you guys caught a glimpse of that from any of them, because they're all wonderful in their own God-given way. And I'm not a God person, but you know what I mean. Universe-given way, whatever the hell you want to say. But anyway, that's all I got to say. Today is Easter. So for those of you who celebrate, happy Easter. For those of you that don't, happy day. Thank you guys. Thank you for a wonderful opportunity to be with you guys this year. I couldn't ask for anything more. I love you guys. Those of you that I haven't met, I still love you. Thank you for tuning in. That's an alarm. That's living in a studio. So in a couple weeks, guys, I won't be doing that anymore. That'll be interesting. So guys, I love you. I believe in all of you, whether I know you or not. We all have something in us. So if it means anything, my experience today is following my dream is amazing. And yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all she wrote. And like I said, guys, so I'm wrapping up the year. This is year one. Big Face is coming to a close. This is a finale. And I will be coming back at you for season 2. I'm not exactly sure when yet, but don't worry. You'll be notified, notifications, social media, all that good stuff. And I look forward to it. And we'll see what next season brings, and who of you all will be with me. And yeah, thank you guys. And like I always say, keep this thing going, support it, support other artists, other creatives, and stay connected. Subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, click the subscribe button, click a comment. You know, if you have anything to say about any of the episodes, if there's something you'd love to see in future episodes, future seasons, anything, shoot it at me. You know, there's social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Samantha Jane Tilton, Big Face Podcast, all those things. And I'd love to hear from you guys. Look forward to talking with you, meeting you. And truly, a friend of mine, Anthony, always does this when saying goodbye. So much love in my heart for you guys. So much appreciation. And for today, guys, thank you. I love you guys. And I'll see you next season. Bye.